I'm Robson Green. In my day job, I'm an actor.
I am absolutely speechless.
But in my own time, I'm an angling addict.
Nothing compares to this. Nothing.
Over years of traveling the globe, I've become one of the most experienced fishermen on the planet.
And now, I'm about to put that experience to the test.
In the world of fishing, there's a special badge of honor for anglers, the Grand Slams.
I've only just gone and done it!
It's catching 3 species from a set list within a single day. Getting a slam can even mean getting your name in the record books.
Are there any actors in here?
Not that I know of.
And that is angling immortality.
It ain't gonna be that easy.
On this journey, I'll be in 10 of the best fishing destinations on the planet.
Whoa! What a monster!
It's 10 chances to join the ranks of the angling elite.
That's one of the slam fish we wanted!
It'll be tough, but I'll be giving it my best shot and having the time of my life. It's my fishing reputation on the line.
And it is up to me to reel it in.
I'm on the Californian coast in San Diego, known as America's finest city. And with its warm sandy beaches and awesome entertainment, it isn't hard to see why.
Ah, San Diego. In the words of Bing Crosby, it's where the turf meets the surf. Once fueled by commercial fishing, it's now home to the largest sports fishing fleet on the planet.
San Diego sits at the southern edge of California, just 20 miles from the Mexican border, with the bountiful waters of the Pacific Ocean right on its doorstep. It has 17 miles of coastline and over 250 sunny days a year. But more importantly, year-round access to some of the best saltwater fishing there is. I've arrived on Independence Day, and everyone is cutting loose and letting their hair down. But I've got to stay focused. I'm here to attempt the most formidable Grand Slam of them all, the Shark Slam.
You know, sharks have been in our oceans for over 400 million years and have evolved into the apex predators of the sea. I've been fishing for 44 years. So when it comes to experience, I think the sharks have got the drop on me. It's a kind of David and Goliath scenario. Yeah. But we all know the outcome of that story.
To achieve the Shark Slam, I must catch 3 species in just one day. At this time of year in these waters, my most likely catches are the Thresher, the Mako, and the Blue. It's a tough challenge. If I get it, I'll be only the 2nd angler in the world to have recorded a Shark Grand Slam. But before I can attempt a fishing feat, I need to find my fishing feet. So I'm meeting Steve Massey and Corey Wagner, both experts in fishing these waters.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Steve Massey, Robson Green, how are you?
Very good. Nice to meet you. Welcome
Permission to
aboard.
come on board. Happy 4th of July.
Appreciate that.
Good morning.
How do you feel about having an Englishman on board?
Perfect. We love Englishmen.
Do you? You didn't in 1776, did you?
Oh, you know, well, that's a long time ago.
What are we going after today, Corey?
There's a lot of options out there. We'll see what's out there for us to catch.
I'm excited, man.
Let's
Good,
do
good.
it.
Let's do it.
I'll be working my way up the food chain this week, starting with my targets for today, the various species of rockfish. Later this week, it'll be sharks. But we may have spotted something even higher up the ladder.
I think I may come across one of the greatest sights I've ever seen on any of my oceanic adventures. Steve, we were just looking out for birds flying in the sky and something just breached the water. And Steve just went, blue whale. I think we have the largest creature on this earth.
The blue whale is one of the rarest on the planet. Seeing one has to be a good omen. I hope I'm as lucky for the rest of the week.
Okay, we're coming across a really nice kelp bed here. This is a large mass of seaweeds that's detached itself, just floating on the surface. And a lot of the targets we're after hang around this kelp. They use it as habitat.
But now my luck is rather lacking luster.
Hours and hours of boredom with a couple hours of madness mixed in makes for a great day. Gives you lots of time to relax.
Yeah.
But to stop us getting too bored,
Look at this.
as we move to a new fishing spot, it seems the ocean is putting on a 4th of July show all of its own.
We have a very large pot of dolphins right in front of us. Hi, guys. Hey. Oh, they are putting on a show for us today.
It's an amazing day at sea.
They just make you happy, man.
All that's missing from this incredible spectacle is a catch.
And there is a lot of fish showing on the sounder. And Steve is just putting us over those fish. What depth we got there, Steve?
280 feet.
280 feet.
That's a long way down, and if I hook a fish, it's a long way to reel it up.
All the way to the bottom and give 2 cranks up and be ready for the bite.
Oh, something just had a go at it there. We're in.
It's on.
Yeah. I don't think this is a yellowtail. I know for a fact it isn't a tuna.
At this depth, it's likely to be a rockfish, but I've got some reeling to do to find out which species of this weird and wonderful fish I've caught.
Definitely got colour here. I know exactly what this is. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is a Boccaccio. Now, you've got to be really careful how you handle this fella because it's got a nasty sting in its fins. The spikes in its anal fin there, on the forward dorsal fin, and if you can see on the gill plate there, it's got 4 nasty spines. And if they come anywhere near your skin and get inside of it, you're gonna have a bad day.
My first fish in the Pacific, and with Corey using a special weighted line to send him back down, I'm already after a bigger one.
Something just knocked on it there. There you go. Ah, I came off, I think. Yeah, that's it. Now we're in. That's it. Come up. Come on. The bite has just switched on. Oh, it's a grand day to be out with Steve and Corey in the middle of the Pacific. Watching blue whales and superpods of dolphins and catching fish.
Corey's in too. It's a double hookup.
Another Boccaccio. Goodness, I think it's the same fish.
He's got a little one. Yeah.
Really healthy looking fish.
Oh, yeah. Another small one. Let's see what Corey's got. His seems to be a little larger.
Oh, Corey's into a monster.
That's called a cow cod. Very endangered. We definitely have to release that one very quickly.
Yeah, it's not something you want to mess with down on the bottom of the sea, is it?
Definitely not.
No. But I tell you what, I bet it's very good tasting.
Yes, they're very good tasting. That's why they've been put on the endangered species list.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, you pop him back, matey.
Okay, time to go home, buddy.
We've pulled up 2 curious creatures from the deep, but I want to see if I can tempt anything else to my line.
Oh, this fella's fighting. Oh. I've got a decent sized fish on the end here. Now, this seems to have been fighting all the way to the surface.
Robson, you getting your workout for the day?
Yeah, mate, this is really good training for the shark slam, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Good size. Woo! My biggest Boccaccio of the day. Just look how healthy that fish is. Check out that beautiful bronze haunch, that lateral line that runs all the way from the top of the gill plate to the caudal fin. Beautiful coloration on the gill plate, the pectoral fins, the anal fin, which nearly just stabbed me there. Oh!
My first day's fishing in San Diego, and I can tick Boccaccio off my bucket list.
A great day on the water. It's time to head home, guys. Here we go.
We've caught the weird and the wonderful of the ocean today, but tomorrow I'll be going after the monsters.
Everybody in San Diego is out enjoying themselves on the water, and I feel like an English fish out of the water. It's time this Englishman joined the party. And if that doesn't cause fireworks, I don't know what will.
July 4th, the day in 1776 when America declared her independence from Britain. And that's got me feeling inspired.
I, Robson Green, hold these truths to be self-evident, that not all anglers are created equal. And if I get the Shark Grand Slam this week, I shall be up there with the best. And that is my declaration of fishing independence.
My declaration may have fizzled out, but my fishing fire is all lit up. Shark Grand Slam, I'm coming to get you. I'm in San Diego, aiming to become only the second angler in the world to achieve an official Shark Grand Slam. To do it, I'll need to catch a Mako, blue and Thresher shark in a single day. And if I'm going to manage it, I need to get some serious practice in. Today, I'll be fishing alongside veteran shark fisherman Lou Fordor and Todd Setzer. So it's time for me to get up to shark speed.
Going shark fishing.
Oh, you seem excited, Lou.
Shark fishing just rocks my world.
And if ever there was a man who knows his shark fishing, it's Lou.
When it comes to getting the Grand Slam, have you ever had anyone on board who's caught the blue, the Mako, and the Thresher all in one day?
No.
No? Have you ever been out fishing and seen those three species in one day?
Let me see. Out of my 10,000 plus shark fishing trips, I don't know if I can recall seeing all three in one day. It's a rare deal, that's for sure.
A rare deal. Not quite the confidence booster I wanted.
What's in that chum, Lou?
Shark perfume.
Shark perfume?
Catching sharks involves chumming, which means dropping a block of ground-up fish bits into the water by the boat. Today, I'm after two of my targets, the blue and the Mako. The smell of the chum should bring them towards us. Then I need to hook them and reel them in.
It's frozen, it's just going to thaw, and as it thaws, it's going to flake out. We don't want to feed them, we want to attract them. So that's how that's going to work.
It's been a few years since I've shark fished. It's very different to other types of angling. So Lou is giving me a quick refresher.
Let's just say a shark shows up. What we're going to do is drop the bait in the water. We're going to take it out of gear. In a perfect world, you're going to see that shark take the bait. Let that shark eat that bait and get it in proper position.
Then, of course, there's just the small matter of reeling in the fiercest fish in the ocean.
I'm apprehensive but excited at the same time, Lou. Now, should it be a Mako, what size are we talking about?
We're not in charge of what shows up. So, you know, it could be something itty-bitty, or it's like, Robson, we need a bigger boat.
But I've got to crawl before I can walk, do you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Itty-bitty's good. While we're waiting, there's stories to be told, and it turns out that Todd here once caught his own shark slam. He didn't register it with the International Game Fish Association, so it's not official. That's a shame. It's quite an achievement.
Now, when you got the slam that day, was it a hell of a workout for you?
Yeah, I mean, you've got a 100-pound fish on your line on a 9-foot, fly rod.
So
and then they take off, and you see them coming out of the water, a 5-foot fish coming 5-6 feet out of the water, and turn around and go back down again. It's just a thrill.
And you got the slam, and you didn't fill in the form.
I know.
Let
yeah.
me tell you, Todd, if I get the slam, I want trophies, I want bands playing, I'm gonna have the certificate on my wall.
Maybe is it too late? I can't go back and do it. Hey guys, I did this.
Do you have pictures of the catch?
No.
Ah, well, you need visual evidence, you see. Otherwise, it's just fishing stories, you know what I'm saying, Todd?
Oh, I know how fishing stories go.
Oh, if in doubt, exaggerate.
Yes.
Thankfully, I've taken precautions. You don't get much better proof than with a film crew following you about. We've been waiting for an hour, and so far there's been no jaws in sight. But that might all be about to change.
Okay, hang on to your shark angling hat. Saw a shape in the water. It was a blue shape. The cello kicked in. That discord sounded in my ears. And we have on our port side the blue shark. One of the most agile sharks in the ocean.
Scared? Me? Never.
Here we go. He's interested. He's taken the bait. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
Right, Robson. Stay calm.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, keep going. Go, 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 go.
Come on. Yeah.
Keep setting, keep setting.
Yeah. He's in. He's in. He's coming to the boat. That's why the line's going slack, so keep that line tight, Robson.
If I don't keep the line tight, this powerful predator could come off.
You have a blue shark on the end of your line. He's about a 50-pounder. That's a great start. Beautiful, graceful looking creature. Look at that iridescent blue all the way along its body. And look at the huge pectoral fins on its side. We're not going to bring him on board. We're going to catch him. We're going to release him and let him fight another day.
It's far too dangerous to bring it on board, so in all my shark fishing, I'll be using circle hooks, designed for releasing the fish unharmed.
There he
Hey,
goes.
hey, hey. That's how you catch sharks in San Diego.
Okay, next up, Mako.
Next up, Mako. Let me just get me breath, man. Let me just get me breath. I've just caught a blue shark.
But Todd's right. Another of the ocean's greatest predators is circling our boat.
And I think it's the fastest shark on the planet. If it is a Mako, yeah, it's just spooked some fish there. If it is a Mako, I'll have an acrobatic battle on my hands. Finn just broke the water just before. Where is he? Can't see. Oh, I can see him.
Drop it back.
got
Here he
colour.
comes. Look, look.
Oh, he's a good size.
My bait's in the water, and I'm just hoping he's going to bite.
He looked at the bait, he just turned on it. He's turned again. Okay. Okay, he's on. Okay. There he goes. Yep. He's taken it. I'm just letting him run. Oh, man! You know it's a Mako when you see a sight like that. He may spend more time in the air than he does in the water.
He doesn't even know he's really hooked yet.
Yeah.
So we're going to be real careful before we take that leader.
It doesn't get much better than that when it comes to shark fishing. A Mako shark, the fastest shark on the planet, capable of speeds in excess of 80 kilometers an hour.
A special marker on the line called a leader is in the rod. That means this is an official catch.
Oh, he's off. He's off. That was a good release, I thought.
Perfect.
I'd have liked to have got him a bit closer, but it still counts.
Yeah.
Guess who caught a Mako shark and a blue shark today?
Nicely done.
You're looking at him.
2/3, man. You're
Hey,
2/3
buddy,
there.
2/3?
What if you get a third today?
What about if I get the Thresher? That's the slam. And I send my form to the IGFA, and unlike you, Todd, I get a certificate.
I may be 2/3 of the way towards my Grand Slam, but my third target species is found in a different part of the ocean. We don't have time to get there today, so I'll have to settle for 2 sharks for my warm-up. But if I'm to get this slam, I need a plan. The hardest of my 3 targets will be the Thresher shark, found closer to shore. Going further out should get me to the blues and the Makos, but I'll need to plan my route and time carefully.
Now then, we're going to go out very early tomorrow morning onto the Pacific Ocean. Please note this boat is not to scale. And we'll be trawling very, very slowly, close to the shore, and then hopefully we'll hear slap, doof, and that'll be the tail fin of the thresher shark hitting our lure, because that's how they kill their prey. It'll then turn round and bite our lure, and we shall have target number 1. Then, later on in the day, we'll go further out into the Pacific, and we'll not go looking for the blue shark and the Mako shark. The plan is to make them come to us. And the way we're going to do that? One word: chum. And what we're going to do is put that chum into the current line at the back of the boat. And hopefully we'll be relying on the shark's keen sense of smell. That's the shark smelling our chum line. It'll come to the boat thinking, what is that? Is that chum? I like chum. But when it comes to the boat, I'm going to present it with a bait. It'll see the bait, it will bite the bait, and hopefully I'll have a blue shark and a Mako shark. I will have caught a thresher shark before that, and I will have boldly gone where very few anglers have gone before, into the IGFA Shark Grand Slam Hall of Fame. That's the theory anyway.
Tomorrow, I'll put the theory to the test, but right now, I need to find a way to relax.
You've just got to remember, seeing a bunch of apex predators within a period of 30 minutes doesn't always happen. Just got to remember that. They've all got to turn up on the day. And that's making me nervous.
To calm my nerves, I'm off to Sunset Cliffs to find my zen in a truly Californian style.
Well, how do you do? Shauna Shank, I presume.
That's me.
Robson Green, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. That looks incredibly impressive from afar, I have to say. Page 1, chapter 1, section 1 of yoga. Come on, Shauna.
The most basic yoga pose is actually called mountain pose. And I actually think that this is going to be super helpful for you when you're on the boat.
Yeah.
Because it teaches you to be super grounded. So when the waves are throwing you everywhere and your mind is everywhere, this is going to remind you that you're the mountain.
I like the way you're thinking. I've never played a mountain before.
Yeah,
I've played many characters, but never a mountain.
When you're on the boat, this pose is going to make you feel super strong and sturdy. A mountain is just like, dude, this is me. I can't move. So when you're on the boat and it's trying to do all these crazy things and push you around, throw you off your balance, natural forces are coming at you, you just stand, ground, and you endure life.
I am a mountain.
It's you and the shark.
I am a warrior.
Now you're strong,
I think this might be working.
and you're winning this battle.
For now, I'm calm, but we'll see how that goes with a shark on the line. I'm in San Diego going after an epic shark grand slam. To get it, I'll need to catch a blue, Mako and thresher shark in one day. At my practice run, I caught 2 of my targets.
I'm just letting him run. Oh, man!
But today I have to go one better and catch all 3.
It's 6 a.m. I haven't slept. It's ridiculous. I'm like a child. I'm only going out to do a bit of fishing. But this is the calm before the Shark Grand Slam storm. Probably the hardest and most physically demanding of slam attempts ever. I need to remember to instill my will on my opponent. What was it that lovely yoga teacher said? You're a mountain, Robson. You're strong, you're sturdy, you are rooted. No pressure then.
My Shark Grand Slam right-hand men are Captain Jack Vincent and deckhand Jamie Tinez. Captain Jack has been fishing these waters for nearly 40 years. His speciality is shark fishing, and I can already tell he's battle ready.
How you doing?
I'm good. You ready to make history?
We are. Let's do it.
Let's get this shark party started.
My Grand Slam attempt starts now, and I've got just 9 hours to catch 3 sharks. My plan is in place. Our first location is close to the shore, hunting ground for the threshers.
We've got 2 live baits out to the side, 2 Rapala, the stern of the boat. All you can hear at the moment is the sound of the engines just trolling us along very slowly. But the sound I want to hear is what's known as an angling symphony. The music of the screaming reel. Once that starts shouting, it's game on.
No sign of it yet, but there's a good sign of another kind.
I just heard from a friend of mine that's out shark fishing. He's got a hammerhead on. So
You're
that would
joking?
be no, that would be the first one of the year. So that increases our odds some.
Wow, they're here.
So they're here. That's the first one I've heard of hooked up.
The hammerhead shark would also count for my slam. I hadn't factored them in as it's extremely early in the season for them. But if they are here, I can add hammerhead to the blue, Mako and Thresher as a target. Any three of those and I'll have my slam. But I've not given up on the Thresher just yet.
Been trying for about an hour now. Live baits have been spooked, but nothing's biting at the moment.
I spoke too soon. All of a sudden, I've got a fish on.
I have no idea what we've got on the end. Might be a tuna. If it's a yellowtail, it's a world record.
But this fish is fighting like a Thresher, and if it is, the Grand Slam is on.
Okay, at the moment, whatever is on the end here, I've just got to let it run.
And now it's swimming this way, and fast.
I think it might be running towards the boat. Might be off.
Just keep cranking.
I need to keep the line tight or it will get away.
Now, come
off.
on. You're joking.
You're kidding me.
What?
Well, that was absolutely one. That's.
Oh, you're joking, man. Didn't get a sight of what it was, but I think it was a shark.
Yeah, it was a Thresher.
Yeah, it was a Thresher?
Yeah.
The Thresher is the toughest of my targets to catch, and my first chance has just slipped through my fingers.
Whether it's a trout, a salmon, a carp, when you lose a fish, the feeling is exactly the same. You got it. That was big, big shark. God damn it. That could have been our only chance of getting a Thresher. Sometimes you only get one go at it. That might have been it. Oh, it was so big.
3 hours have slipped by, and with only one sighting of a Thresher, we're going to head further out to go for the Mako, the blue, and the new boy in town, the hammerhead.
So we've just come from 400 feet of water into 1,600 feet. So there's a huge drop-off underneath the boat. So we'll come to Jack's favorite spot, put the chum line at the back of the boat, and wait until the sharks come to us.
Being a serious shark specialist, Jack doesn't trust anyone else to make his chum.
A little bit of the secret sauce.
Are you willing to divulge what's in the secret sauce?
It's fish oil. Smells like albacore tuna. As the boat jerks and pulls it around with the waves, the stuff just kind of trickles out of there. You can already see the oil coming out.
And now, it's a waiting game.
We've been chumming for about an hour now. I've got a feeling it's going to be a long and frustrating day.
There's 3 hours left and still 3 sharks to catch. But in fishing, it only takes one moment for your fortunes to turn.
Hammerhead off the bow.
Right there.
Okay, believe it or not, we've just got a hammerhead, 12 o'clock here. Yeah, he's a decent size, about a 200-pounder and a bit more.
But even though we've spotted a hammerhead, I'm not sure that's what's on my line.
Go ahead and hit it, just hit it. I don't know, I have no idea what it is.
I can't actually see what this species is. It might be a blue, the clarity's not that great.
Whatever it is, it's a shark. If I land it, my Grand Slam attempt is up and running.
No, that's a Mako.
That's a Mako,
Little
yeah.
Mako, so.
Real small.
Go ahead and just.
Doesn't matter.
It's still a Mako.
You can give me the leader, I can tell, I can.
Okay, that's an official catch. When you
There you
touch the
go.
leader, we got him.
And my first catch of the day.
Look at the shape of that creature. Long, slender, compact, and it's got that pointed nose, that pointed snout. And look at those teeth. You don't want your hand or your body anywhere near the front end of that creature. Okay, we let the Mako go. And there he goes. High five to that, buddy. And there's a hammerhead at the front end.
Nice job, high five.
Hey, man, what can I say? It's crazy, man, that's crazy.
Well, so actually we had contact with a slam because we had the Thresher on, saw him, and one Mako.
That's how it is,
So they're
man.
here.
We've got a couple hours here, so we got plenty of time.
1 down, 2 to go. 33.3% of the way there. Oh, yes. Boom. Calm down, Robson, just calm down. The slammer's on. The slammer's on. Everything changes just like that. Love fishing. And all that waiting, all that hours and hours of waiting, doesn't exist anymore. It's gone.
And unbelievably, something else is at the boat.
We have a customer.
Hopefully it's the blue. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't look all that small.
Okay, here he goes. He's on bait.
Oh, it's a blue. It's a blue. Yes, yes,
We've seen every single one.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
get
yes.
it.
Okay.
I think he ate it. Just let him turn away.
It's a blue shark, another of my targets, and this one's a fighter.
Yeah. He's in. He's not happy. Can you believe it? Everything is just, come on. At the end of the day. Oh,
he pulled.
man,
Just
he's
go
let
ahead.
it
He's
go.
coming back. Go ahead, put it back. He'll eat it
Okay,
again.
don't worry, don't worry.
He's dropped the bait. I need to get him to bite again, or I've lost my chance.
Yeah, go on, take it, take it. You are a mountain. You're strong and you're sturdy. Oh, he's away.
He's back on.
Opportunistic feeder. We'll grab almost anything.
And that's a catch.
66.6% of the way there. We have target number 2, a blue shark.
That's 2 caught, with just over an hour to go.
Would you believe it? That is the crazy, crazy, extraordinary world of being a sports fisherman. You know, you wait for hours on end, nothing happens. Then all of a sudden, within the blink of an eye, you catch a Mako shark and a blue shark.
But as the last hour of fishing fades away, it's time to return to shore. Today, the Shark Grand Slam is not to be.
We were that close. But you know what? There's always tomorrow.
With the Hammerhead's arrival in San Diego, Captain Jack and I need a change of tactics, and we're better to talk tactics than the pub.
I was just thinking, tomorrow, do you think we should go back to that place where we were just chumming today and see if we can get the 3 species for the slam?
That's what I'm thinking with the hammerheads being around. I think that's the best bet. Because we can be trying to get kind of the odd fish, the hammerhead, but getting the blue and the Mako at the same time.
I may not have got my slam today, but I'm hoping I'll prove to be a bit of a pool shark.
So if that ball goes in there, we're going to get the slam tomorrow. Oh, damn it!
Let's hope my fishing is better than my potting. I'm in San Diego on an ambitious mission to become only the 2nd angler in the world to record a Shark Grand Slam. My attempt yesterday ended after I caught 2 of my targets but lost the 3rd.
Sometimes you only get 1 go at it. That might have been it.
So today is my final chance to make it into the angling record books.
Yeah, so it's the last throw of the Shark Grand Slam dice. And I know I can do it. They are out there. And there's also a new player in town, the Hammerhead. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make history.
My Grand Slam attempt begins now, and I have just 9 hours to catch my 3 targets.
I've been assigned shark spotting duty. It's a great vantage point from up here. The chum line is set. We've got a bait out at the stern of the boat. All we do now is wait. The Grand Slam is well and truly on.
And today, we don't have to wait long.
Yeah, here we go, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it, he's taking it.
It's a blue shark, and the biggest of the week.
He doesn't know he's been hooked yet, that's the problem. This fish, this blue shark is so big, I don't think he knows he's being hooked. Oh, now he does. He knows something's up now.
He's taken the bait, but I've got to reel him in and have Jack touch the last part of the line for it to count as a catch.
This blue shark is taking us on a merry, merry dance, but he's a good size. Biggest blue I've ever seen. Beautiful, big, iridescent blue body with those amazing, long pectoral fins that make it such an agile fish. Come on, buddy. Just pump and wind. Don't go under the boat.
Nearly there, Robson. Just keep the line tight.
I think he's tiring now. Here we go. Jack, I'm just going to walk backwards, and will you touch that leader to make it an official catch? There you go. That's recognized by the IGFA.
After just 2 hours of fishing, I have my first target.
I'm a third of the way there to getting in the IGFA Hall of Fame. You want to release him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
What shark you want now?
They come to order, do they?
Yes, they do.
Okay, could a hammerhead come to the boat now, please?
Okay, next up on the menu, hammerhead.
I like the
Let's
way
do
you're
it, Jack.
thinking. I love the way you're
All
thinking.
right, let's get the hammerhead.
Hammerhead's up next.
That was a nice size blue. History is being made here, ladies and gentlemen. History in the making on this boat with Jamie and Jack. Oh, and me, and me, and me. Yeah, good.
Another hour of waiting, and another shark is coming towards us. But it's not what I ordered. It's a small Mako, but that's another of my targets, so I'm not complaining.
Okay. Bait's in the water.
Here he is, right here. He's gonna eat
Okay,
that bait.
he's going to take the bait.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You're good.
good
He's
spot.
got the bait.
There he goes, there he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay, just...
Reel, just reel.
I have the fastest of all shark species on my line.
Oh, he's on. He's on. Gotcha. Okay, he's on. He'll want to dive soon.
This shark could leap out of the water at any moment. If it does, the line could snap, and I'll lose my catch.
He's away. Maybe a 70-pounder, but he's still powerful. That is a formidable, ferocious-looking creature. You just really wouldn't want to mess with it. Jack, just touch that leader, make it an official catch. There you go.
There it is.
Yes, just one more.
Just 3 hours in, and I caught my second target.
Look at those eyes, those deep-set black eyes. Kind of got this death-like stare. And those teeth, rows and rows of teeth. Got a set of scalpels in its mouth.
It's a great catch, one of nature's most perfect predators.
There you go, fish. One more and we're in that book, buddy. The certificate is coming my way. All I need now is that most complex of sharks, the hammerhead. And I've got the slam. It's easier said than done, though. Been this close before.
Only one person in the world has recorded a shark grand slam. I'm close to being the second. But whilst we saw a hammerhead in these waters yesterday, it's so early in their season there's no way of knowing how many of them are here.
Am I seeing things? Is there just something there? Am I seeing things? Just in front of you, Jack.
I didn't see it.
Now swimming away. Might be a dolphin.
After another hour of waiting, all I'm seeing are wish fish.
Just one shark species away from the Grand Slam. It's a bit of a lull in fishing proceedings, and I've got a bit of a dichotomy. Do I stay here and wait for the hammerhead? Or do I go closer to the shore, knowing there's threshers there and trying to catch one of those? But it might not be there, and the hammerhead might turn up. Thresher, hammerhead. Hammerhead, thresher. It's like a catch-22. Or what I refer to as a catch-23 situation, which is like a catch-22, but it's worse. What am I going to do? No, commit to this, Robson. Stay here. Wait for the hammerhead. Or should I go for the thresher?
We're getting all sorts of visitors, just not the one we're waiting for. I'm beginning to think the hammerhead we saw yesterday might have been a figment of my imagination.
The bad news is, still no hammerhead in sight. But the good news is, we're getting closer to the shore, which makes me think there may be a chance of a thresher. So Jack has come up with the brilliant idea to go for a thresher while still hoping a hammerhead will come along.
We've drifted into a position near the thresher grounds, so Jack's put out lures hoping to attract them at the same time as we chum for the hammerhead.
Come on, one shark away from history. I'm so close, Jack, yet so far.
Oh, hammerhead, hammerhead.
Finally, the call I've been longing to hear.
Oh my God, our target is
fired
here.
up.
Oh, he's a big fish. That's about an 8-foot, 9-foot hammerhead right there.
This is easily the biggest shark I've come across all week.
This is it, dude. This is it. Time to make history. My heart is coming out my mouth. Come on, take it easy.
Point it down. Point to where he ate it. Let him turn away. Go, go. Put it in gear. Put it in gear.
Come on! Yes! Come on! We're going!
It's taken the bait, but I can't celebrate too soon. I've still got a lot of work to do.
Whoa, stay on. Now just be aware, I've got very little line left on this reel.
I'm moving the boat forward.
Okay, sir.
The hammerhead is an extraordinarily powerful fish. I must keep a tight line, or one swish of its tail, and it'll be off.
This is what shark fishing is all about. This is premiership time. Biggest hammerhead I have ever seen, let alone caught. And it is up to me to reel it in. Just pump and wind, Robson. I have a colossal battle on my hands here. Coming close to the boat. Jack,
Yeah.
you get a chance to touch that leader, you get hold of it, bud.
I'll go swimming for it.
The hammerhead is close, but this won't count as an official catch until Jack's grabbed the leader.
Come on, just make it the perfect end to an extraordinary week. Oh my Lord, I honestly didn't think this was gonna happen. I've given up all hope. Okay, we got color. We nearly got the leader. Oh, whoa, he's going to the front. If he wants to run.
Starboard, starboard.
A hammerhead this size probably weighs around 350 pounds. That's more than two of me, so when it fights, there's not much to do but hang on.
9-10 foot hammerhead, huge dorsal fin. Look at the size of the head on it as well. That hammer shape with those big, deep set eyes allows it to scan the ocean floor. It is an extraordinary, complex, and effective predator. Absolutely deadly.
And we almost got leader. Ah, come on, fish. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. I got it! You did it!
Yes! Yes!
I gotta let him go! I gotta let him go!
We're in the
You did it.
book!
I've done it. I can hardly believe it, but I've done it.
When it comes to design, it doesn't get more complex and effective than that right there. Guys,
That's crazy.
group hug. Group
Nice
hug,
job, boys.
Woo! Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah! Shark IGFA Grand Slam right here on this boat. Woo! It doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't.
I am now only the second person in the world to have achieved an official IGFA Shark Grand Slam. And it feels amazing. Now I can admit, at the start of this week, catching a Shark Grand Slam felt like an impossible task.
Oh, he's off. He's off.
But after coming so close to getting it on my first attempt, I was determined today to give it my all. And on my final day in San Diego, I have done it. I am Robson Green, Shark Grand Slam fisherman.
What a week. I'm going to miss San Diego, but I won't forget it.